friends, this daily current affairs analysis will greatly helpful for you to understand the news in short. Also, it make ease of your preparation. Also, it will helpful for you to cover most of the prelims, sub-prelims syllabus. The most important thing is you can write certain example in mains current affair, mains paper. For that reason, we are giving each and every news under the syllabus of mains. So let's start with the first news. So Kerala government publishes map for people to seek exemption from ecologically sensitive zone. So to start with, first you need to understand about prelims. Prelims point of view, what are eco-sensitive zone? So eco-sensitive zone is nothing but that is a land within 10 kilometers of boundaries of national parks, wildlife sanctuary. That is said to be the eco-fragile zone or eco-sensitive zone. This comes under Environmental Protection Act 1986. And who will declare? The state government will declare. Okay. So the within 10 kilometer, this zone, when ecological sensitive zone is declared, means certain activities will be rectified, regulated and rectified. Alright. So then the basic aim of declaring eco-sensitive zone is to regulate certain activities around the national park and wildlife sanctuaries. Okay. And recently in June 2022, the Supreme Court asked that every protected forest, national park and wildlife sanctuary across the country should have a mandatory eco-sensitive zone of at least minimum 1 kilometer. This is a Supreme Court judgment. This you can quote in GS3 environment paper in mains. Protection of environment. Okay. Yes. So the next issue is center rule out that increase in MSP for cotton, but still the farmer seeks more. So all you need to know about for prelims is about MSP. It comes under GS3 agriculture. You can write in as an example when there is a question asked in mains about agriculture. So the MSP is nothing but in which the government purchases the price. The government purchases crops from farmers, and that must be at least one and a half times the cost of production cost. So MSP is a minimum price for any crop. Okay, the government considered that price as a remunerative. Okay, and CACP, that is Commission for Agricultural Cost and Price. So this particular body recommend MSPs for particular crops. Okay. And if one except sugar cane, for all other crops MSP is determined and recommended by CACP. For sugar cane it is recommended by FRP, that is fair and remunerative price. CACP is a office that comes under Ministry of Agriculture. So you need to know what are the crops that comes under the MSP. That is 14 crops of kharif, 6 rabi crops and 2 commercial crops. Then Toria and D has to coconut is also come under MSPs. Okay. So who will take a final decision is the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs. They take a final decision on MSP, but the all CACP given is only the recommendation. The final decision is done by the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs. CACP projected 3 kinds of production cost for every crop. That is A2 plus FL and C2. A2 means it covers all paid out cost, whatever incurred by the farmer. A2 plus FL means that is inputted value of unpaid family labor. C2 is a more comprehensive cost compared to A2 and A2 plus FL. Then Saahita Academy Awards announced to Anuradha Roy among 23 winners. So this comes under GS1 Art and Architecture, Indian Literature. For prelims you need to know about basics about Saahita Academy, which is established in 1954. That is a honor, literary honor award. It is given annually, and that is said to be India's National Academy of Letters. It is particularly given to the literary works. So there are 22 languages enumerated in Constitution. Apart from that, Saahitya Academy also recognize English and Rajasthani. So the 22 languages plus English and Rajasthani is recognized in Saahitya Academy. So this is the second highest literary honor award by Government of India. The first one is Jnanpith Award. Okay. So there are certain criteria for choosing awardee. The author must be definitely an Indian national. The book for the award must be an outstanding contribution to the language. And there should be a merit for books. Okay. So the next issue is Defense Acquisition Council accorded the AON for capital acquisition proposal. AON is acceptance of necessity. Let's see in detail. So all you need to understand is in GS3 there is an indigenization of technology. So this particular body you may expect for prelims, Defense Acquisition Council, which is the highest decision making body, and this will decide in matters of policies and assert capital acquisition for three services, Army, Navy and Air Force, also the Indian Coastal Guard. The Ministry of Defense is the chairman. Okay. So the next news is again collegium system. Recently we have already seen the collegium system in detail. Again it is news. So definitely you may expect the question from appointment of judges this year for prelims. So center received feedback on lack of transparency in collegium system. So again you should read article 124 clause 2 and 217. That deals with the appointment of judges of Supreme Court and High Court. Also for prelims you must read the first judge's case and second judge, third judge case. So third judge case says that Supreme Court that President references expand the collegium to the 5-member body. Okay. So that's all about today's news. Thank you. Have a great day.